guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. Today we're doing empties. So I have this whole box of like empty products, and to be honest, I'm actually quite surprised because in February like my empties box was not really that massive, but it seems like I pretty much used up everything I could this month. So let's start. So I'm going to start with the only fragrance product I used up. This is obviously what I'm actually showing you here are like home fragrances. Do you know what? I've been actually like putting away like some fragrance, like perfume fragrances aside, but I'll probably just do like a separate kind of fragrance empties video at some point. Because if you have probably like 150 perfume bottles in your collection, it's actually really difficult to use up the whole thing. That will probably just happen sometime this year, maybe. I'm just going to show you some of my fragrance empties. But as far as the home fragrance goes, this is what I used up last month. And this is the Ritual of Ayurveda fragrance sticks kind of thing. These are gorgeous, and this is actually one of my favorite scents from this brand. So obviously it was lovely, and I also really love how the bottle looks. Okay, so we're moving on to Bath and Body products, and okay, let's start with this one since I'm holding it already. So this is again Rituals, and this is the Ritual of Jing Sleep Serene foaming shower gel with sacred wood and lavender, and this is probably going to be my other favorite fragrance from Ritual. So that one of them will be Ayurveda, the other one will be Jing. This is beautiful. It's very kind of like calming and soothing, but it's not like, you know, usually kind of those kind of like nighttime products are very heavily scented with lavender, which I don't mind lavender, I like it, but this one just is like perfectly balanced in my opinion. And on top of that, I do love this formula of this foaming shower gel. I think it's brilliant. Next up we have this duo from Bath and Body Works, and this is Vanilla Bean Noel. So we have a shower gel and a body cream or a body lotion, and this is scented with fresh vanilla bean, sugar cookies and whipped cream, and it was delicious. It was like this most delicious vanilla ever. I generally love Bath and Body Works, but this scent was brilliant and I might repurchase it next year. Next up we have another product from Bath and Body Works, and this is Frosted Coconut Snowball Gentle Gel Hand Soap. So there is that. It was just beautiful. Like the scent was dreamy. It was like this beautiful coconutty fragrance, but it was not tropical at all. This was creamy coconut, whipped vanilla and sugar crystals. So more like coconut kind of cookies rather than like tropical coconut. It was beautiful. Then we have another set, this time from L'Occitane, and yeah, I mean, I'm going to start with this one. So this is the foaming bath. And this one was brilliant. This was just so beautiful. It's strong on lavender, but like a very kind of calming and soothing lavender bath product. I really enjoyed it. And then we have this ultra rich body cream, and again this one is scented with like lavender scent apparently. This is a limited edition. I actually really like the packaging, the design. The thing is, I mean, I really like the formula of it. It's like a very thick kind of nourishing balm, but the scent, I kind of expected this to smell exactly like this kind of bath product, but it did not. It was just, it had this kind of like eucalyptus almost like note. I think it was eucalyptus, but it was just a little bit surprising because I did not really get that much lavender, not as much as I wanted. It was more like eucalyptus. It was okay, but I mean, I thought it would be better, you know. Okay, so we have one more product from L'Occitane, and this is hand cream in vanilla bouquet scent. Again, the formula of this hand cream is amazing. It's actually very kind of rich, nourishing formula. It's quite like dense. I always have this cream at my bedside table in one of the drawers, and I use it before going to sleep. There are a couple of reasons for that. First of all, you know, this is actually quite big, so I wouldn't want to carry this in my handbag, but also it's quite thick, as I said. So if you're just busy doing things and you need a cream that will absorb instantly, that's not this cream. This one will take a while to fully absorb, but it's gorgeous and it's perfect if your hands need some extra care. So I have one more hand cream here. This one is from Molten Brown, and this is Heavenly Ginger Lily hand cream, and this one is actually much better for like regular daily use. Also the size is definitely handbag approved, and it's going to absorb quite quickly, it's going to smell beautiful, so obviously this one I would definitely recommend it. And I'm actually quite glad because I have this cream in a couple of other scents, so yeah. And then the last product from the Bath and Body category is what is this? This is the Lifestyle Co. Green Tea and Aloe Natural Body Polish. And this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure I got it from FabFitFun. It smells gorgeous. And I did enjoy using it. I really enjoyed using it, so yeah. Okay, moving on to some hair products. I'm going to start with a dry shampoo. This one is by Batiste. Original classic fresh dry shampoo, and as you probably know, because I keep saying this, I don't really use much of dry shampoo. I wash my hair quite often, so I just don't. Or it's very rare, but I did use the dry shampoo a little bit more frequently in the last couple of months, and using this straight after the Living Proof dry shampoo made me realize how different these are. So this one is, I guess, not bad, but I will never actually say that there's nothing special about the Living Proof dry shampoo, but I think I kind of learned my lesson, and I think when you're paying for Living Proof dry shampoo, which is obviously a little bit much more expensive than this one, you're definitely paying for quality. This one, I mean, okay, it does what it's supposed to do, but I do find it a little bit difficult with like my dark hair to kind of like brush the kind of the white residue off like completely, and yeah, it was alright, right? I mean, if you don't really want to spend money on something better, then I guess it will work as well, and I also think it's just like all the dry shampoos, or most of them, are better for like lighter shade hair. Okay, next up we have something by We Are Paradox. Oh, this is Repair Game Changer Hair Mask with kelp seaweed for repair and rejuvenation. And I actually really liked that one. I actually really liked it. I could definitely see my hair looked nice after using it. Still, my favorite product from We Are Paradox is the 3-in-1 conditioner. That one is brilliant. Next up, the usual suspect, Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. I just love this product. This one was in scent caramel mango and hibiscus. It just, I mean, like, I think that all their scent creations smell amazing. Like, even if it doesn't really sound like your cup of tea, just go and smell it because it might surprise you. Like, I'm not a massive fan of rose, for example, but the rose and lychee is amazing as well. So I think pretty much any scent they will create, I'm pretty sure I love it. This one was beautiful, and yeah, it was beautiful. Okay, next up, I have this little sachet thing, and this is by Davines, and this is the Renaissance Circle Hopeless Hair Extreme Repair Mask with yellow clay and bobasu butter. And there's that. It was 50 ml. I really like the packaging because you can squeeze it out to the last drop. It lasted me for 2 uses, but this mask is brilliant. I actually really like this brand in general. Pretty much anything I tried from Davines was brilliant, so I'm not really surprised to like it so much. And then lastly, our last hair product is this honey infused hair oil. And this is by the brand that I'm not really sure how to pronounce, and I probably butchered that name like so many times. But since this is produced in the Netherlands, would it be like Hisu? I don't know, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really sure how this should be pronounced, but I really like this product. I think that's the important part here. I think this is a perfect type of hair oil if you have medium porosity hair. If you have very kind of fine, lightweight hair, this might be a little bit too heavy. Unless you apply it on your wet hair, then obviously you can go a little bit heavier. Still something I would describe as semi-lightweight. I actually really enjoyed it, and I do have a couple of backup bottles, which makes me very happy. Okay guys, so we're moving on to the skincare products, and I'm going to start with this one over here. This was brilliant. So this is by Recibo. This is a Polish brand, and I don't know if you remember, sometime like last autumn I actually did this like Polish haul. I just tried like some Polish brands, and this one was one of them, and this is Melt Away Balm Cleanser. It's just brilliant. Like, I always rave about Elemis, Eve Lom and Emma Hardy balm cleansers. These are my top 3 like favorite ones, but this one definitely should just belong somewhere there. It's brilliant, and it smells like, oh my god, this just smells like I don't know what, I can't really put my finger on it, but it has this like sweet, almost like edible scent to it. I just can't. is just so beautiful, and it removes makeup like no one's business. It's brilliant. Definitely something I would repurchase. Next up I have this cleansing oil. This is by Clarins, and this is Total Cleansing Oil with Alpine Golden Gentian and Lemon Balm extracts. Anti-pollution, all waterproof makeup. And there is that. I really enjoyed using this product, and it would be something I would repurchase, but I do have like so many facial kind of oils in my kind of like stash, so I don't think I will need that, but definitely a good one. Next up we have Grace and Stella face mask with Dead Sea Mud. So there is that. So I used it up. It was okay. I am not really sure if you know, using mud masks is like that essential for me. I think they're just better if you kind of want to purify your skin a little bit. For me, it's not really the most important thing in the world, so that's not something I'll probably repurchase, but if I ever like get it in one of my boxes, I'll probably just use it up again. Next up we have Cora Cosmetics, and this is her vitamin C serum, and to be honest, I was not a fan of this product because of the formula. So it had this very kind of like smoothing formula, which I'm sure some people will love, but I always apply my moisturizer on top of my serum. And in this case, my moisturizer like worked really like weird on top of that serum, and I couldn't really handle like applying my moisturizer and then my makeup, and everything was like, you know, like applying really weirdly on top of that. So that's why I just used up this product on my hands mostly. Other than that, it was okay, but I just did not really like the formula. Then we have a Korean product. This is Marie and May hyaluronic serum, and this one was a great hyaluronic acid serum. So if you want to get yourself a hyaluronic acid serum, you don't really have to spend hundreds of pounds for it, like you don't. This is going to be definitely enough. This one has multi-hyaluronic acids, hyper strength hydration serum with 6 forms of varying molecular weights hyaluronic, so you definitely don't need more than that. This is going to be enough for anyone. So next up I have this the Clear Eye Cream, smoothing firming anti-age with botanical extract, and this one is in prune scent. I always like my eye cream to be quite thick and rich under my eyes. I'm not really a massive fan of this kind of gel-like lightweight formula. Maybe because my main concern is dryness of my skin, not necessarily like puffiness or anything like that. But if you're anything like me, if you prefer something that's going to be very hydrating, moisturizing, soothing, this one was definitely great and I can highly recommend. The next product I'm going to talk about is 111 Skin, and this is their ATP booster. I actually like this. I don't know if this is placebo or what, but I definitely feel like it actually makes my skin look nicer once I apply it. Obviously this is going to give you those like instant results, but it's not going to be something that will just continue. But I can definitely see my skin looking slightly better whenever I apply it, and I just want to go like makeup free. Okay, we're almost there. We have 2 more products in the skincare category. So this one here is by Votary, and this is brightening hyaluronic serum with narcissus and AHA. And this one was brilliant. So my skin is quite sensitive. Obviously, I don't really tend to use acids on a daily basis, but this one was fine. It did not irritate my skin like whatsoever. Also, it has hyaluronic acid. And this was like a double benefit for me. Obviously, I need to hydrate my skin on a regular basis, so that provided hydration, and also that lactic acid that gently exfoliates my skin. So I actually really like this product. Also, it had this really nice, very kind of subtle scent to it, so definitely something I enjoyed, and I think I have a backup bottle of it, so that actually makes me really happy too. Okay, the last product in the skincare category is a brand I will probably just butcher the name of again. This is Lucia Magnani, I think so, I don't know. But look at the packaging, that is so cute. This is actually smaller than you might think. This is a firming, daily firming cream, I think that's what it says, but like obviously you don't really get that much inside. It was nice, it was really nice, but I think, you know, people buy it for the packaging mostly because it is quite cute, isn't it? Yeah, not something I would repurchase because it did not really change my world completely, but it was okay. Okay guys, we're moving on to the makeup category, which is the last category in this Empties video. So I'm going to start with a primer. This is Lisa Franklin Pro Effect Luminescent Base. And there is that. So this is the type of primer I was only using whenever I was filming. It's very kind of like a smoothing base. So I think it will work perfectly for people with like textured skin, because it should like smooth your skin a little bit more. Or if you have like enlarged pores, maybe that will be perfect. For me, I personally prefer hydrating primers, or the ones that are so kind of lightweight that they don't really change your like skin texture. That's just my personal preference. Whenever I just do my makeup, I like to feel like I don't really wear layers, you know, on my face. So that's why that's not something I would just use constantly, but as a primer to film my videos, for example, it just worked really nicely. It helps with keeping my makeup intact for several hours, so that's definitely something I could recommend, especially for those of you who have textured skin. And then to finish this off, we have two mascaras. Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I love this mascara, I actually like it. This is the type of mascara I would use, because I'm like too lazy to wear like fake lashes, right? So whenever I just want to have like lashes that are visible, I just need to, like, or with heavier makeup, I need to use a mascara that will just do it for me. And this is one of them. This is one of those mascaras that will actually make my lashes very visible. This is my going away mascara, night out mascara. This is my filming mascara. This is that type of mascara. I love it. I think it's brilliant. And then the other mascara is by Dior. And this is Dior Show Iconic Over Curl Mascara, and it's brilliant as well. Again, this is the type of mascara that will just give me more defined lashes. It's brilliant. It's just so good that I will honestly think about repurchasing it, but that will be stupid because I still have a massive stash of mascara. Some of them I haven't even tried yet, so that's probably the only reason why I'm not going to repurchase it, but this is brilliant. This is definitely one of my top 3 mascaras at this point. Okay guys, so this is everything in the March Empties video. What do you guys think? Have you tried any of these products? If so, let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. For more beauty related content, check those videos over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye!